The Needham boys basketball team had a big matchup ahead of them on January 24th as they got ready to host defending Division I South champ Brookline. Coming into the contest, the Rockets sat just behind the Warriors in the Bay State Conference standings, with Brookline at 9-2 and Needham at 7-3. The boys were more than up for the challenge for this one, as they were ready to prove they could take on anyone. First play of the game, Needham showing great ball movement. Ball travels around the key and finds its way to Johar Singh. He knocks down the triple. Rockets are going to turn it over. Lucio Dalston Brown pokes it away from the handoff, takes it all the way for the and one. Off a Needham inbound now, Will Dorian comes off the screen. He rips through and drives to the rack for two. First quarter now winding down. Matt Fernandez with a catch and shoot from deep. Count it. Brookline up by 5 at the end of 1. Early in the second quarter, Fernandez again, this time coming off a curl. The lefty drives and finishes off the glass. Jacob Hammermesh, now at the top of the key, decides to take it himself, spins away, and gets the bounce. Brookline fights for the offensive rebound, find Abraham Richardson under the rim. He finishes and will get to the line to complete the three-point play. Rockets down by 6. Dorian pulls up for the three behind the screen, sinks it. Rockets head into halftime down by 3. First play of the third, Dorian finds Haramesh off the roll. He glides in for 2. Patrick Toulon drives down the lane. He finds Tim Ridey wide open for 3. Ridey nails it, tying the game at 28. Haramesh looking for someone. Great pass to Cutting John Hood, pushes Needham ahead by 4. Rockets now turning up the defense. Bryce Burke drives for the Warriors. Andrew Burnett gets up and stuffs it. Third quarter coming to an end. Dorian comes off the screen from Burnett, finds Barnett off the roll with a beautiful pass off his hip. Rockets head into the fourth, up by 7. Dorian now getting everyone involved, takes it to the rim and draws the defender, finds Toulon open, and he finishes for an easy 2. Get ready to hear this name a lot. John Hood takes the ball down. He keeps it himself and beats everyone to the rack. Rockets again playing great team defense. Singh finds Hood, running in transition, finishes off strong off the glass for the and one. 3 minutes to go. Dorian trying to make something happen. He pulls up for an off-balance 3. The senior drains it, putting his team up by 11. Needham closing out this game with defense. No surprise, Hood steps in the lane and draws the charge. The sophomore doing it all for the team late. Dorian tries a 3 from the same spot. No good, but Hood once again comes through, rips away the rebound, and secures the win for the team. This one comes to an end with the Rockets winning 57-45. Will Dorian finishes with 19 points, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. John Hood was the key of this game, coming off the bench with 10 points and major defensive stops. Needham would go on to also beat Milton on Tuesday night, pushing the record to 9-3. They host Weymouth for a conference matchup on January 31st at 6 p.m. Playing in the Bay State Conference is unique because there really is never an easy game. 1 week after winning a top 10 matchup on the road at Newton North, the Needham girls basketball team was back home for another top 10 battle against Natick. The Rockets came in ranked number 4 in the Boston Globe poll, while Natick sat at number 6. The matinee on Saturday, January 25th, had more than just bragging rights at stake. The winner would have the inside track at becoming conference champion. Plus, each team could strengthen its chance at a potential number 1 seed in the playoffs with a victory. The game had fans on their feet with plenty of swings, so let's jump to the highlights. Starting it off here, first quarter, Needham's up by 1. Natick inbounds over the top to Brenna McDonald. She puts it off the glass to put the Redhawks ahead momentarily. Seconds later, Lucy Dorian with a quick pass ahead to Avery Johnson. Her corner 3 goes in. Later in the quarter, Rockets inbound to Kiki McIntyre. She drives and throws up a floater that banks in. Needham up 11-7 in the first. Early in the second, McIntyre drives again. Tough shot on contact, stays with it and puts it back her own rebound. Needham extends their lead late in the quarter. McIntyre reads the pass back the other way, pulls up and sinks the elbow jumper. Then Caroline Clem joins the fun. She drives to the paint, splits 2 defenders, and hits the teardrop. Just over a minute in the half, Clem kicks out to Madison Shaker. The junior sinks it from deep. Rockets take a 29-25 lead into halftime. So just over midway through the third quarter, Needham up by 5, but big momentum shift as Emily Gustis hits a tray and foul, converting the 4-point play. Shortly afterwards, a missed layup by Lainey Ross McDonald, though she gets her own offensive rebound to put it back in. Redhawks outscore the Rockets 7 in the quarter. They're up 42-39. So still a 3-point game early in the fourth when Ross passes back to Maddie Foreman. The freshman rattles it straight away, shot from deep. The Natick works inside, out. They get it over to Ross on the wing. She nails the three-pointer to give the Redhawks their largest lead at 9. Just under 3 minutes, Rockets cut it to a 3-point game, but Ross hits another tray, this time from the right side. Under 2 minutes to go, Rockets down by 6. They put the full court press on. Clem gets the steal and passes it to Shaker. She tosses a cross-court pass to Johnson, who knocks down the 3 here. So Gustis tries to answer on the other end, but can't. McIntyre saves it. She passes ahead to Clem. She finishes the layup to make it a 1-point game. Little later, McIntyre handoff to Clem. The junior spins back and drives, gets fouled on the shot. She knocks down both free throws to give Needham the lead. Now under a minute to play, McIntyre crossover and drives, dishes to Johnson in the corner, and that rainbow doesn't stop until it hits the bottom of the net. Clem adds a pair of free throws for the cherry on top. The Rockets complete the fourth quarter comeback and win one of the best games you will see this year, 61-56. It's a big-time victory over a top 10 opponent. Johnson finishes with a career-high 20 points, Clem with a near triple-double of 17 points, 13 rebounds, and 7 assists. Next week marks your calendars, February 4th against Framingham for senior night.